Under the stewardship of Elon Musk, Twitter continues to explode faster than a Tesla battery. Just as everybody expected, as soon as Musk opened up the verification to anyone willing to pay him $8. Imposter accounts flooded the platform. And no one was safe. No one. Like politicians, sports figures, brands, even the Pope. Even the Pope ain't safe. In fact, I'm going to show you some of the fantastic accounts and tweets. These are great. Ted Cruz. First time. I can't even read that. I would laugh. The Rudy Giuliani one is pretty good too. I stand with Kyrie Irving and Kanye West because George Soros once pushed me down the street and I was stuck on my back like a turtle for several minutes. Oh my God.
I have not loved this conversation.
Oh, so good. There's more. There's more fun ones. All right. Another Ben Shapiro. And then, of course, George W. Bush. Even more. Chiquita. Getting into the brands. Chiquita, which just overthrown the government of Brazil. And then, of course, APAC. That's a good one. That's a good one. Be hard apartheid. All right. More. Nestle. We steal your water and sell it back to you. True. Very true. Wow, all these brands suddenly being very, very honest. Weird. Weird. More. Lockheed Martin. You begin halting all weapons sales to Saudi Arabia, Israel, and the United States until further investigation into the records of human rights abuse. Oh, that's good. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Very, very interesting. Profits. Insurance carriers make money by not delivering access to medical care, but employers are willingly signing contracts, paying us to do this. As long as employers pay, our profits will continue to grow. So true. So true. Got another. Hey, we got Tesla. Tesla in here. Honestly, the 53% drop in stock price doesn't faze us. If there's anyone who knows about crashing, it's us. All right. But look, there's more. Okay. But let me just say, Elon Musk was right about one thing. Comedy did return to Twitter. At least for a short time until he tried to ban it. But look, my favorite, aside from Giuliani falling in his back like a turtle, because that's just funny, was actually another, well, brand related. Okay. I think you're going to enjoy this one when I put it up on the screen. Eli Lilly. Hey, look at that. We are excited to announce insulin is free now. But then the other Eli Lilly, I'm not sure which one's verified. I mean, for all I know, that bottom one is the imposter. We apologize to those that have been served a misleading message from a fake Lilly account. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because that says Eli Lilly and Co. I mean, that's literally the name of the company. Why would you do a fake account like at LilyPad? Fake news. What's even better is this. That's Eli Lilly's stock after that tweet came out. Gee, I don't understand how this could have happened. Weird. Or maybe it's them coming out and saying, oh, just kidding. We're definitely not making insulin free. I mean, come on now. That obviously is fake. We don't do anything for free. Gee, I wonder if all these fake accounts are having some sort of an impact on business. You know, all these imposters. If only we had some sort of verification system for brands. Weird. Like a real verification. Embarrassing. But again, this is why brands are running away from Twitter. You need verification so that you know that people and brands, politicians, are who they say they are. And so that you can't have verified accounts just pop up out of nowhere claiming to be the Pope. Now, that said, on Friday, Musk halted Twitter Blue. An email sent to Twitter's press address, however, went unanswered, asking why. But that's, of course, probably because the company's communications department was gutted by Elon Musk's recent layoffs, along with most of its, workforce. Turns out you need employees, too, to run these things. Weird. Now, in fact, on Wednesday, a lot of its workforce, its top, staff, quit. Top privacy, security, and safety executives at Twitter, gone. The departure of Chief of Information Security Officer Leah Kisner, Chief Privacy Officer Damian Curran, Chief Compliance Officer Marion Fogarty were first reported by Casey Newman and Zoe Schiffer for the tech blog Platformer on Thursday morning. Hours later, Platformer reported the exit of Yuval Roth, the company's moderation and safety leader. Head of Client Solutions Robin Wheeler also gone. Now, right-wingers, of course, wanted to get rid of Roth, so they're probably cheering. And I'm going to get to why they're cheering. But let's just say that all of these people, the top talent leaving, not going to help advertisers. In fact, a lot of advertisers have already put their ads on hold as a result of this absolute, utter chaos. But as I said, it gets worse because it always gets worse. In fact, on Friday, Gizmodo reported that Twitter started giving out check marks, not just to, anyone, because again, Twitter Blue has been halted for now, but they're still giving out check marks to the worst people imaginable. They reported that Musk has granted a check mark to literal neo-Nazi Richard Spencer, as well as 2 anti-transgender hate accounts, one Libs of TikTok, who famously, of course, has directed bomb threats towards children's hospitals, and Gays Against Groomers. So, they get check marks. They should be, and again, a lot of these accounts had been suspended before for hate speech. Now, under Musk, they get a check mark. Look at that. And of course, check marks now work differently than they before. Their tweets get elevated. And I'll explain that because I've got a quote from Musk about what the check mark is now going to do. But let me just add, I wonder if Musk's transphobia has anything to do with his daughter coming out, literally as transgender, and saying, I don't want anything to do with this guy. And maybe also might have something to do with his wife leaving and dating a transgender woman. So I would say massive, massive trade up. But there's more. Also verified is now Jason Kessler, the white supremacist who organized the neo-Nazi Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville. The one where people, apparently good people on both sides, again, one of the sides was against, police brutality and against racism. The other side was chanting Jews will not replace us. But they're both good people on both sides. And apparently Kessler gets a check mark. Media Matters also noted in a report late on Thursday that several QAnon promoters had likewise obtained their own verification badges, including Nicholas Bieneman, host of a QAnon program that was banned by YouTube last year. So that's great. Wow, look at the greatest people, the best people. And we all know, like, for one of the reasons that Musk's giving out these check marks is because he agrees with them. But secondly, it's money. Look, Elon Musk is hurting. He massively overpaid for Twitter, tens of billions of dollars. There's no way on earth Twitter is worth $44 billion. Their total revenue is somewhere around $700 million a year. That's not profit, that's revenue. You know how much Elon Musk's interest payments are? Nearly $1 billion. Just in the interest payments for his purchase of Twitter. Now, look, he was able to transfer about $13 billion of debt onto the company and is now warning employees, whoever's left, that bankruptcy is not out of the question. Twitter is going down. It's done. And adding to what is going to drive more people off the platform is this plan to elevate these purchase badges. As I said before, people who've got the check mark are going to be featured because they gave Elon $8. He actually said accounts with badges on Wednesday will eventually attain greater visibility in the platform, and then compared tweets from users without them to emails ending up in a quote-unquote spam folder. So if you don't give Elon $8, your tweets are not going to get seen by anybody. He says, well, that's democratization of the platform. I've democratized Twitter by elevating people who give me money. That's, you know what? That's actually exactly how rich people see democracy in America, because that's exactly what what happens. Rich people give politicians money and campaign donations, and oh look, they get heard over the needs of the average American worker. Huh. So actually, that's literally his definition of democratizing. Of course, people who give money are always going to get elevated above people who don't give money. Well, that's just how it works. See, I give money to all these politicians. First, Democrat, Republican, and Republican politicians. I give them money. They do what I say. They give me tax cuts. They give me, they give me money. I give them special preferential treatment. That's how it works. That's how it works. So there you go. So what's funny though is obviously the side effect of this so-called democratization, right? Because he's raising up literal Nazi accounts, Nazis, while discarding people who don't want to give him money. You know, regular people, the people that actually, since 70% of Twitter's revenue was specifically from advertising. Well, that advertising is not going to be there, and there's not going to be enough people who are willing to give Elon Musk $8 to use this platform that we've all been using for free. Oh, but you could still use Twitter for free. You're not going to get seen. Your tweets are going to go into the equivalent of a spam folder. So what's the goddamn point? So congratulations. This is literally how you single-handedly destroy not only your own company that you bought for too much, but also basically your entire brand. Nobody's going to look at Elon Musk anymore as someone who is intelligent. And to make it even better, though, he's lost about $100 billion in net worth. I love it when billionaires start to unbillionaire themselves. Anyone who claims, by the way, that rich people deserve their money because they're smarter than you is a moron. You have fallen for the propaganda. I mean, again, Zuckerberg, give you some other examples, not just Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg has lost billions of dollars in the metaverse. They're cutting jobs. Amazon, they're also cutting jobs because they've lost $1 trillion in market share over the past couple of days. It's an implosion that's going on here. Billionaires are unbillionairing themselves. And of course, I'm here for it. Now, the only issue is, of course, it's the employees that are going to end up suffering the most as a result of these dipshits that are running around with too much money and too much power. If only we could, tax those people and then redistribute their wealth to the workers.